So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, Williams. Stays in the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run, Pacheco. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he shaked that one to the right. It is no good. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Here we go, here we go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Williams from the gun. Has the connection to Adunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams to throw on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Swift. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Tiger. Come 19, come 19. Take go.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Swift hauls it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready up. Go.
They just get the play off. Escapes out to the left. And that is how our 1st quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Rifles it, and it's caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready. Go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 1st and goal, Swift. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bears tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown! That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown! Now the Chiefs sending their offense out to try the two-point conversion.
Hey, 43. Return.
And they beat the defense with the throw and get two following the touchdown.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to get to Swift. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Room to work at the 35. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Going to run again with Swift. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 3. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
To throw, Williams. His pass caught by Allen. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw by Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Williams. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Go.
From the 32. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Escapes the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Hey, 43, 15. Where's that?
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Attack! All right. Right side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Right side.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Gets the first inside the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 43. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Can you play Ultimate Team right now? Mine's locked.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. A 27-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
60 Bisons.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Allen on the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
2nd and 10 now. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Short pass.
Can you play Ultimate Team right now? Mine's locked.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
15. Yellow.
Hits his man on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Sunday. Attack! 15.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Chiefs lead by only 2. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Hey, 57, call it.
He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. And he's brought down at the line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the jump.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sack.
Looking to throw it. Swift hauls it in. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
My Madden 25 is getting updated now, can't play.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
To throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Here we go, sack.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, Brock. So now their opponent's final chance here coming up. And they'll kneel this down. Easy.
Bears guy must be good. Almost upset the one super Chiefs lol.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And, Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
On. Ready. Finish it. Ready. Finish it. Shut up.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. Right side and caught by Kohler. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Charlie Kohler, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Can you play Ultimate Team right now? Mine's locked. My Madden 25 is getting updated now, can't play. Bears guy must be good. Almost upset the one super Chiefs low.
Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Six 0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. The option right is Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A handoff running left, Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wallace. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Attack, attack! Attack!
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Across midfield. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play there for KC. 44 yards on the ground. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Easy. Attack, attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here now a third down and 8.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. Now Hardy on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
Hey, Riblet. Yellow. Right side.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's got this down to the 35. 66 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Come back. Fight on these 2. Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Yellow. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to shake him off. They'll roll him out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is...
My has the something as yours it logged for no reason.
They're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson. Look at the big fella go. He's got a first and maybe more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Derrick Henry is so tough to stop.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Yellow.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
15.
Back to throw. Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hey, 43.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side. Right. 15. Right side. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 15. Right side. Right side.
Can you play Ultimate Team right now? My Madden 25 is getting updated now, can't play. Bears guy must be good, almost upset the one super Chiefs lol. My has the something as yours it log for no reason. Derrick Henry is so tough to stop.
Right. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.